Welcome back. My name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a new prefab home company with some unbelievable designs. If you clicked on this video, you're probably at least somewhat interested in prefab homes and likely already know there are some fantastic options available. What you might not know is there is a lot of new interest in prefab homes, and lucky for us, it's led to new companies entering the market who saw an opportunity to get out in front of the trend. In my opinion, this industry has been cool for a long time. However, more interest has led to more buyers, which has led to more demand, and finally more companies. The reason we care about any of this is because the new companies aren't just copying the status quo, they're bringing new life to the industry in the form of innovation and design. The company I'm talking about is called Fab Prefab, with their growing lineup of prefab modular homes. What I'm going to do is tell you who they are, show you a few of their models, and dig into their pricing, so let's do it. Fab Prefab was started by two guys in Australia with over 50 years experience in both residential and commercial construction, who set out to redefine prefabricated and modular homes to showcase it as a better, more sustainable form of building. They combined their building experience with designs from multi-award winning architects and ended up with an unbelievable lineup of homes that really look nothing like anything else already available. They recently increased their designs offered from 6 to 15, starting at a 265 square foot studio all the way up to a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, so there really is something for almost everyone. They say their dwellings are a functional, design-led alternative to on-site construction that champions a low environmental and carbon footprint, higher efficiency, and waste minimization. Fab Prefabs are suited for metro or rural areas, with off-grid solutions available to offer premium fabricated options to rural or remote areas that otherwise might not be available given limited resources. Right now, the off-grid options available include solar with battery storage, a rain-harvested water tank with or without filtration system, and a bioseptic system, making these homes fully self-sufficient. The build times of their homes vary depending on size, ranging anywhere from 8 weeks to 15 weeks from the time the home is under construction on the floor till the time it's finished. The overall wait for a home from the time someone decides to buy depends on how many homes are in line in front of it, so a timeline that could potentially change from day to day depending on demand, but those are all details that are ironed out in the preliminary consultation. To maintain optimal efficiency, and because they feel they have refined and perfected their designs, they currently don't offer major structural changes to any of their plans, which I think is a very smart decision, especially given the current market. Design changes and customization can slow down the entire process, and when there's a shortage of homes being built, it makes the most sense to keep the facility running as a well-oiled machine as efficiently as possible. Let's check out a few of their homes. Of all their current available models, the one getting the most attention is their first design, the 265 square foot Minima. The Minima was designed to offer small footprint living with big impact. It includes a kitchen, bathroom, and a flexible sleeping and living space. It can be configured as a mini apartment, guest room, or be simplified as a home office. This sucker's 23 feet long by 11.5 feet wide, so let's get the obvious out of the way. This is not a huge home. With that being said, there are people looking for a change, and it seems this style of home has been checking the boxes for a lot of people. Right off the hop, the very first thing I noticed about the Minima is the exterior. They've got a rough sawn timber cladding that gives it a very cool look you just don't see every day. Well, I don't anyway. Maybe somewhere they do that a lot, but this is not an exterior I'm seeing very often. If that isn't enough to get you fired up on this exterior, maybe the doors will be. The Minima has huge glass sliding doors, and outside of those, sliding timber screens that pull back in 2 directions and pocket neatly into the building's facade. Again, not something I'm personally seeing often, but I like it. Inside the home, the architects behind the project made sure the space was livable and functional. They say great design is central to making a small space livable. An extensive design process was undertaken to ensure that the Minima was comfortable, flexible, and that everything in the space was streamlined and integrated without compromising on quality or ease of use. For example, in the space, the Minima has a surprising amount of storage, from built-ins to a fold-down bed that transitions the space into a bedroom when it's time to go to La La Land. The floor plan is a studio, so no separate bedroom. It has a daybed, space for the fold-down bed, kitchenette, and behind that is the bathroom. It's a cool little layout, and they were so excited about the Minima that they added 4 more versions. 5 different versions of the Minima total. Each Minima is designed to suit a slightly different setting, price point, or purpose by expanding or contracting to provide either more or fewer rooms. They made it very simple for us. They named them the Minima 1, Minima 2, Minima 3, Minima 4, and yes, you guessed it, Minima 5. So there's a good chance you'll be able to find something if the original Minima just isn't quite right. Out of all the Minimas, my favorite is definitely the Minima 3, a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a split layout and living room kitchen in the middle with the U-shaped design that I like. Such a cool creation. As I mentioned earlier, they've recently added some new layouts, and of those, the one that stands out the most to me is the Courtyard House. The Courtyard House is just under 1,400 square feet with 2 bedrooms, a study, and 2 bathrooms. They describe this home as stylish, functional, and thoughtfully designed. The Courtyard House is a unique and modern take on the traditional rural home. They've divided this home into 2 wings, one dedicated to living and one dedicated to sleeping. On the living side, the floor plan goes entry, bathroom, kitchen, living space that can be extended to the outdoors by opening the wall. The sleeping wing of the home flows study, bedroom, bathroom, bedroom with the ability to open the wall in the study to the outdoors. Wherever possible, they've incorporated the ability to allow for indoor-outdoor living on this home with sliding doors to open walls, which given the right climate makes for a nice breeze through the home on summer days and a lot of extra style points. I'm likely going to expose myself as a wimp with this question, or maybe this just doesn't work well where I live, but I've always wondered what prevents bugs from entering the home as soon as you open up the walls. Where I live, it seems like if I forget to close a door for even a couple seconds, the mosquitoes, bees, and stink bugs see it as an open invitation to take up residence inside the home. That's a problem for me. Would love to hear some thoughts on this. Maybe other places just have less bugs. All in all, I'm still a very big fan of the Courtyard House for a couple different reasons. Number 1 is the look. This home has a unique look that I think works very well in the right setting. Number 2 is the open floor plan. I like how the home is split to have a nice open living space and separate sleep section. All in all, I think it's a great design. Fab Prefab doesn't make their pricing as readily available as some of the other companies I've looked at, so I did have to do a bit of a deep dive to at least find something. An article on Minima titled, "Are these $130,000 micro homes the ultimate sustainable housing solution?" suggests the homes from Fab Prefab start at $130,000. But that's on an Australian website, so if we convert to USD, that puts it right around $98,000 at the time the article was posted. As we know, prices can and likely have changed since. The prefab home industry continues to march forward with very cool options, again in new shapes and new sizes. Fab Prefab has some unique exteriors, functional interiors, and crazy design features that I haven't seen anywhere else. I'm going to check back on Fab Prefab down the road because I don't think they're done adding designs to their lineup just yet. And when they do, I will be sure to post an update video right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.